Hello everyone, welcome to the stream. The other way. The stream that everything happens live without filters. See, was too dark before. Hello everyone, this is Mael Duin. I play puzzle video games and I'm a small streamer from Australia. Australia exists. I don't want to talk about this. So I have to count to 10 before I can continue every time I think about this, but I need to count to 10. So this I've been disappointed with something and I don't want to bring it here because it's not the place, not the moment, it's not for me to say, but I need to channel it out somehow. Australia, it does exist. Anyway, we play puzzle games in this stream, which I hope to say this quickly because this is about the games and about you, the viewer, if you're there. I don't want to keep you waiting. I have made a few changes to the chat that I mentioned last week, and I'm still in the process. It should work better, at least it should appear. Let me check. Very quickly. It should appear. So Twitch is in the house. And now let me check. It should appear as well. For YouTube. YouTube is in the house. Let me check with the other two screens. Not these screens. It does appear. Not disappear, and it appears here. Okay, that's what I needed to check. Now, so it works better than last week. That's an improvement. Still not completely as I would like to, but at least you can check. The text is a little bit bigger than before, but anyway, that's for me, not for you. Today, about reviews, not much update this week. I've been playing Spooky Express, which I shouldn't have because it's for later, but I've been a little bit hooked, so that it's a good sign. It's good, I can say it's good. It's much better than Cosmic Express, but anyway. And I've been playing Blueprint Bob, which probably will be the next review after Is This Seat Taken, which has impressed me, not in the way that I thought. So you might want to read the review when I publish it, which will be on Saturday, Australia time. Excuse me. With that, knowing that chat works, so now, before I was using a Chrome extension, and I had to have both chats, Twitch and YouTube open aside from the browser, so the window had to be open, couldn't be minimized, and it took a lot of space and everything was very small. Now I'm using the combined chat that I'm using is not the Chrome extension, it's the standalone app, And the combined chat is, let's see if I say correctly, Social Stream Ninja. I think that's the order. Social Stream Ninja. I love it. It worked since day one that I tried. The one that didn't work is me. I don't know how to use it, but it worked every time. It has infinite options of configuration, so you can do anything that you want. Now I'm using the standalone app. I don't have to have those open, so I have to have the software open, running, but I don't have to look. Now I can just check one. There is a beep every time there's a message coming. I need that for me, not for you. I'm not sure if viewers can hear this beeping, but I'll check after the stream. I'll watch my own stream and I'll see. Not sure how to channel it out, but that's for next day. The games of today. Today we are playing Splittown and Detective Worden, very different games. Hey, Jackie. Debugging. I was talking about the chat. There is a plim plim every time there's a message coming. I'm not sure if you are able to hear it. You shouldn't be. It's not for you, it's for me, so that I don't miss messages that I sometimes miss. Or when there's a raid, there are quite a few messages. I need to go in order. Haven't heard anything like that. That's good. That's good. I'm happy. Now that you're here, did you have your talk already? Because apparently we are in Australia, we are not included in the world. We are in another planet. So I don't know what time it was. It was today. I hope it was good. I'll check it out when I can. I cannot say. Yesterday for me. I think, I'm not sure. Maybe it was yesterday. I don't know. I got the email with the times for, and all the posts include 2 times for United States, which is not America. America is a continent, not a country, and British time, not even Europe. You say that it was 7 hours ago. 7 hours. It was. That's what I thought. It was during my night. Yes, it was today for me. 2-3 a.m. or so. So I'll check it when I can, and it'll take me probably more than 2 weeks. Currently, with the time available I have, a bit over 2 weeks to go through all, because I don't want to miss any, as I did last year. But last year I was watching one day behind. This year is different. I don't have that much time. Probably I'll skip and go for yours first, but I think they all are good, and they are shorter. This, I think, from what I've seen, they're like few minutes. Last year were like 20-30 minutes each. Anyway, I'm rambling. I hope it was good. I'll let you know what I think when I watch it. Today we are playing 2 different games. One is point and click adventure, very traditional, very 90s style. I don't know much about it, which is not very common. Usually I bring to the stream games that I know they have something. They pick my interest for a reason. They have something unique, something I want to show you and showcase them. Splittown, I don't know much. The developer contacted me and I quickly checked the game. It was my basic checks, like has shoes, pants, and a brain, kind of. The game I'm talking about the game. There's more variety there. Oh, 60 minutes. Okay. I don't know if that makes me go faster watching them, but we'll see. The developer contacted me and I checked the game. It looked good. I'm happy to showcase it, so I'm bringing it today to you. The game is called Splittown, but it's all together. So I don't know if it's pronounced Splittown or Splittown. Not my fault. I don't make the graphics or name. I don't name the games. And second half we'll play Detective Worden, which is a mastermind game, aka Wordle, with a twist. Let's watch the twist in the second half. So let's check it. I think I moved the camera and I'm out of the frame. Right, split up. And how are you doing? Okay, point and click. At least we know that. Steam version, what is this? Options. Extra. Report a bug. Sticky commands. Stop command reverting to walk. I don't think I want that. Manual text skipping. Text only advances with clicking. Yes. Window, no. Wimp vision allows using Wimp vision with space. Don't know what you're talking about, my friend. We can have this a little bit higher. Quit? No, thank you. This is my time. Think yes. Extra, what is extra? Unlockables. Discover assets from throughout the development of the game between 17 and 25. Collect more of Mr. Hans' duckies to unlock new assets. That's good. All games should have this. But nowadays they sell the soundtrack apart, separated. New game? Which I don't understand. You're paying for the thing, the whole thing. Like, anyway, something cool to unlock is always nice. And learning about how the game was done or made is always welcome. The description of this game, it mentions Day of the Tentacle and another one. I think it was Sam & Max, but I could be wrong. Day of the Tentacle for sure. This game, meaning like this game is a cross of both. And I don't know what the story is about. Something about a detective or an agent. And I'll be catching trout on lake. Oh, I can almost smell the lake breeze already. Can I stop it for a second? I want to skip the text myself. Basic interaction. Use command, mouse wheel, and right mouse button cycle commands. 1, 2, 3, 4 switch commands. Okay, I can control it now. So I wanted this on. I got it the other way. very, very, very Day of the Tentacle. This is the menu. Okay. So we are left. Yes. The wonderful banks of Lake Randall. Are you commenting on what I'm pointing to, or Scotty? Oh, I need to. So it's not automatic. I need to change to the command that I want to use. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Maybe I want. This is talk with a cassette recorder. This is handle, use, look at, and walk. So this doesn't do anything. It just moves the character. If I want to look at something that is not close to me, like what happened, look at target, and then it moves. Maybe I don't need the move command. Every time I look at this wall, all I can think of is for Slinky. He died the way he lived. Bouncing, stuck in a lab, miserable. I don't know who we are. I don't know what we need to do. This man is talking nonsense. Diploma. Walk to blackboard. Actually, I want to look at mirror. Excuse me. If I click outside, it stops. Look at reflectors. I can have an idea of what happened, but look at shrink ray. Pedestal. Can I go outside? Oh, maybe we need to talk to this guy. This conversation is being recorded. Just letting you know. Dialogue. Change option. WS. Up and down. Change options. Select options. Hope I can. Yes, with the mouse. Okay. Select. Excited about the retirement, aren't you? Finally got all the paperwork sorted. Well, it's about time if you ask me. We don't know the relation, so let's be on this on the safe side. Excited about the retirement, aren't you? That's right. I've been waiting for this for a long time. You're lucky. Not many agents get to retire. Ha. We are an agent. I got that right. I'd never let Dancy pull a fast one on my contract. So I meant agents tend to get poisoned. No, I meant agents tend to get blown up. All apply. All of the above. No, I meant... I know what you meant. I know. You still need to crack that thing. What thing? It's already cracked. You mean the wall? Your quartermaster piece. I think the problem is in the power calibration. And I'm telling you, it's the reflectors. But I suppose seeing is believing. I'll go grab a can of smack. You adjust the shrink ray and give it a go. You want something? I could use a can of smack too. You can get me a can of blam. Is that the... It's not spam, but the ham. Ham in a tin. Ham in a can. No, I'm good. The other two options don't sound like something edible. Hey, you luck me. Guess I'll get Mr. squiggles into position. Inventory, now open inventory. I am 5 officers, something. Mr. Squiggles, do I have it or do I need to... Oh, Squiggles is this one. This little poor guy. Walk to sandwich wrapper? No. So I'll handle the box. Time to go. Mr. Squiggles. Squeak. Squiggles is in the inventory. Use Squiggles. Why does it sound like a plush? No time to play with him. Sounds like a squishy toy. And this is your position? Squeak? Oh, I agree, Mr. Squiggles. Ghastly business, what happened to Slinky? Squeak. Scotty added more reflectors as a precaution. With lower power, this should be perfectly safe. What happened? I did something. Is this on my notes? No. I'd rather hold on to it. Use memo. No. This is a phone shoe? Why does it have an N? It's a shortcut. N and P. N for notes, P for phone. This is my ID. Where are my objectives? And the rat mouse thing, Squiggles, stays there quietly and still. Unsure. What to seal door? Yes, maybe. So this walk, let me get. It doesn't do anything. Just moves the character. So if I'm here, I want to open the door. I don't click on the door with the arrow. I need to mark the action. I should finish the experiment first. Is this... Mess with pedestal. Alright, Mr. Squiggles, this should be over in a second. Or less. Squeak. You won't have time to feel pain. Hold still, Mr. Squiggles. This will just take a second. Why do you lay low? Roasted radishes. Still alive? Mr. Squiggles, you alright? The reflectors are busted. But for a moment, I think it worked. Poor thing got zapped good. And you put it back. This thing is still too powerful for field use. You could have found out that earlier. What is that? Someone using the old dishwasher again. Old dishwasher. Nimby! Scotty! Scotty, what is going on? Cough. Nimby, whatever you do, do not open this door. It died already. I call that karma for doing that to the poor squiggles. Scotty is very Australian. Sounds very Australian. Looks like he sealed the door from outside. Damn you, Scotty. I've warned him about dramatic exposition. No way I let him croak just before retirement. I'm coming, Scotty. I'm coming for you. Let me remove this. There's a notepad here sometimes, like marking my objective, like accomplish, check, tick, but I can't access that. So I don't know what my objective is which I understand is get out of here. But in case I have more than one calendar. One more week and I'll be the quartermaster. Can't believe how fast time has gone. So you see, I have the arrow here, but it is at the same time converted, or it turns into the inspect. What is that? Looks like half lime, half lemon. It's Scotty's last day. He has been waiting for it so much. In 2 weeks. Maybe he's already retired. Can I get this foil? It's blinking and it's shining. It's got this sandwich wrapper. Oh. Ew. It was covered in the ants. Foil included in the inventory. It's sealed tight. I needed to double check. Did Scotty initiate lockdown? Okay, let's check what's around this room. It's our Slappy 286. It's stuck the fragging. Poor guy is fried. I see. Sticky commands. Yes, I want that. Because if I'm inspecting, I'm like all the time inspecting. I don't want to keep turning, coming back to the action. Flasks, some grade A glassware. Strange device, it's the grabby pole. Lets you grab items more than an arm's length away. Great concept, except it ain't portable. Looks like a lamp. Yeah, definitely not portable. Pedestal. We had to pick between base gray and Lamborghini red. Those extra 5,000 ducats sure were worth it. I'm sneezing too much. There's so much dust in this room. Boxes full of dirty magazines. I hope that's about the dust. Look at the mirror. That's me. Could this work as a reflector? Maybe. Suppositions. And broken reflectors. The beam blasted right through them. Is this what I need to do? But I'm only reflecting once. Here. Let's try. Don't even think about it. It's never been used on a human before. Let's put a remedy to that. There might be unforeseen consequences. Well, this is already unforeseen consequence. Or were you planning to be locked down? What is this? Use shrink ray. With mirror. Bam. Plunk. Huh? The glass on the diploma dissipated the ray. Not reflective enough. If I do it again, bounces on the wall. Presented to Pearl Scott Wall for outstanding excellence in dog training. I think this is what I need to do. It shows the dampening effect of the reflector. Each bounce makes the beam weaker. So this is the gun. It's 100% power. Reflects once 80. From 100 to 80. And then 70. And then it's safe. Should we try the other position? So this way it will reflect on something else. It just bounced right back at this angle. Yes, that's the purpose. I'm happy that we both agree. There's no way I can take a direct blast. Okay. It's stuck fast. So I need to put something else on the wall that is kinda reflective. Grab arm, pedestal, this is broken. This is just a wall. Pipes? Can't reach them. Well, use your imagination. Nah, I just wash my hands. Nah, nay, nay, yay or nay, they're empty. Scotty drank them all. Mess with mysterious bowl. I don't have to touch everything, no. Just what I tell you to. And I wouldn't have to go through all the screen. Mess with Quicker? I don't think. Poor guy is fried. I better leave him for now. Still alive. Mess with computer. Oh. Defrogging in progress. Still defragging. Oh, defragging. There's a missed opportunity there. It should be defrogging. What did you say? I wasn't paying attention. Still defragging. I should check back later. Okay. I clicked too fast. What can I use to reflect? I can't move this because it's like too heavy. I can't grab this back. Oh, I can. It doesn't reflect when the second bounce. But maybe I can position it in a new place. I think that is decorated enough. Do you make comments on... I want to get rid of the diploma. I think that is decorated enough. Okay. Thank you. Do you make comments on the objects? Dog training? Oh, the foil. I can wrap it on foil. No need for a foil hat right now. No. Why can't I use it now? Oh, it needs to be with the arrow. So the hand is straight use it. This might just work. There we go. I can see my face reflected in this. No way. Give me a sec. Sorry about that. I can see my face reflected in this. I don't believe you. I don't believe you. And then if I have the arrow, I can select it without using it. And then I can use it in the environment or combine with something else. I need to remind myself of that. So I can select it and then use it again. On the wall and shoot again. Maybe it's select the gun. It's reflective enough now. Here goes nothing. Bam, bam, boom. Oh, yes. I'm alive. Time to get out of here. Swing ray. Can't have it now. Has everything in the inventory shrunk? Yes. Options and autosave. Open the menu. Yes. Your game is automatically saved when you open the menu on or travel between scenes. I might not be able to pass through here. Pencil. Summer 68. Bobby pin. Nail. What is this? Cigarettes? Walk to cartridge. Cork. Hey friend. Hope you are friendly. Walk to border guard. Let's talk to. Which is this one. Rat passport. Papers please. I don't have one. Yes, a giant rat. Must have left it with my other jacket. No excuses. Nobody's getting through without documentation. No passport. We'll have to fill in form Rat B. Will this take long, officer? I like that he's taking this seriously. Just what I needed, a bureaucrat. Developers speak my language. Look, there's a huge piece of cheese behind you. A three-headed cheese. Let's be polite for now. Will this take long, officer? I'm in a hurry. Aren't we all? Now then, Sate. What is your name? Why do you need my name? Leonard Nimby. Occupation? I'm a government agent. I'm a science officer. I'm in a hurry. Government agent. I am 5. You look older to me. No, I mean, I'm with the I'm 5. I got it now. Can we hurry this up? My friends need my help. I'm sure they do, sir. But border control is no laughing matter. So for occupation, I don't know why I'm naturally applying a French accent to the rat. I'll be just put a pencil pusher. Any family? None. Do friends count? There's my sister Gilda. Why there's an option of saying none if I have a sister? Well, there is my sister Gilda, but she lives far beyond the divide. Haven't heard of her in years. We grew up together as orphans in St. Mary's. Sorry to hear it, sir. I'm from a little I'm from a litter of 10 myself. There is me and my brothers. Ratigan, Remy, Rizzo, Splinter, Spruce, and Scabbers. I'd love to hear all about your family, but, sir, I have done my utmost best to be civil. Oh, bro. Don't you oh, brother me, squeak, squeak. Wait. Something strange is happening. I hope I don't go back to my normal size. In the wall border, something strange is happening. So stay put or I will use squeak force. The shrinking effect must be wearing off. We have a code red. Need to get out of. I need to get out before. Oh, exactly as planned. I need to get to Scotty. Is this a Might and Magic card made a poster? Not Might and Magic. Might and Magic, no. I know this. What is this game? Why did I forget the name? Might and Magic. Magic the Gathering? Is that Magic for short? It's our Magic the Scheduling Day Planner. And this is Command and Conquer. I played a lot of that. Documentary by Ken Klepaki. Chips? Look at cheesy chips. Wonder who left this here. Mouse hole. I don't think I want to go back there. Not getting back that way. Push. Our magic beans looking mighty fine. Hello, Noru. Is it 6 already? 6 or 7? Tomorrow. You can't sleep. You don't normally sleep anyway, but pizza? Walk to door. Oh no. 14. You are counting the hours. I like your style. I'm still working on the ending. Last finish update. It's like, who was it last week with Ambi? We were talking about like final definitive. This time for real. Underscore final V2. It's happening to you. Hopefully, if it's about the ending, hopefully the game is long enough for anyone speedrunning it. It'll take some time that you will have. It's like allowing you to finish the ending. Where is the arrow? You alright? Oh, this Scotty. Thank God. He's just knocked out cold. Oh, he didn't die. Oh. I almost feel disappointed. Oh shoot. Big guy. Big guys. Gold mouth. Boys, I want you to meet Leonard Nimby. Why do they look western? Like from the far west? It's a contingency plan. We're just adding more cute bonus stuff in last minute. You need to stop at some time. Or you can force the loadings to be abnormally long. Although not very clean solution. An incompetent buffoon even on I'm 5 standards. I think I'm reading this I'm 5 now after the joke instead of I am 5. Well, actually it's the same. I am fine. Shouldn't you be out campaigning for me? I hope you are coding while you're watching. Actually. Shouldn't you be out campaigning for mayor? Shouldn't you be out of discrediting the IM5, conning and scheming, running your casino? All of the above. Conning and scheming sounds appropriate. But I hope you are happy with. Now, jokes aside, with what you got in the end. And there's always something you want to add. I think you have how is it called? Custom levels, so people will be adding their own levels as well, and you want to play them too. I'm sure you will. Shouldn't you be out conning and scheming? That's what I said. Why Nimby? That is exactly what I'm doing. Game is huge. Took years. I believe you. Nothing but a 2-bit con artist and smuggler. No need to insult me. This is a 5-bit operation, at the least. I didn't know they made agents in fan size. Nimby, meet Mr. Hand. Mr. Hand. The hand of the king. Let's not make a scene here. Whoa. I feel like this is not a dialogue options. It's just 4 ways to say the same. So it's like next. But I'll play along for now. Let's not make a scene here. Whoa, big guy, you don't want to mess with me. Hope your insurance policy is in order. You got that intimidation. Wait a minute. Fisty little muppet. Hold it. This one's not even worth wasting a shot. Consider yourself lucky, Snack. Bang bang. It shoots syringes. Didn't I just tell you to hold it? My hand slipped. We got what we came here for, boys. Then we made our exit. There's no way you'll get past that door. Mr. Hand. Mr. Hand. Bees? There's a box that says bees. And a goodbye to you, Lip-chan. Lip-chan? This is the note. Okay, so I need to get out of here. Security door. Not the same way they did. There's no way I'm getting it open. It's interesting, the art. I'm stopping to think about it because this door it's bent on purpose, but like what kind of I'm curious about the process. Like how do you end up with something like this? It's just comes out naturally, or do you have, I'm wondering, I'm talking to myself. Or would the developers have like a sketch of the normal scene and then they tweak it, like twist it and bend it and to look like this style? Mess with hallway? No. Hallway? Nothing. There's the syringe. Maybe I need to get the syringe for something. I knew it. Not for personal use, I hope. Looks to be just more sedative. What would I use this for? I think they're going for Day of the Tentacle aesthetic. Yes. Fractal Mind Mike makes a bunch of games in this flavor and streams them. When he draws a door like that, he starts by drawing it all crooked. So it's like this from the beginning. I find that interesting. I guess that you've done it so much. I haven't done it, so I can't imagine. But if I were to do it, I would have done it so many more times before reaching this level that I'm used to. But the way it's like it's a hallway, but in a way it doesn't look like a hallway. It's a scene and it's presented. I can see the whole thing. Kind of like real estate pictures, like they tweak the focal distance. I don't know, I feel like it's an achievement. Sketches will look like that. Oh. Bending machine? It's quite big to be for nothing. Looking at it makes my arm itch. Smack. Oh, this is what the doctor was going to get. Water cooler. They removed the little tap after last batch cuts. No one jack lasts the whole year. Bees. It's Agent Bees stuff. It's the name of someone. Guess he just left it here. Let's rummage. I'm sure I'll get my own layoff box one day. You just need to work for Microsoft. It won't take long. Keep an eye out for double agents. Give me one good reason to do that. Mess with the vent. I can't reach it. But you would, if you could. And it's moving, so it's grabbing my attention. What do you have to say? Wonder if that's it. Wonder if that is how they gas the place. I need to remove those messages automatically. I haven't even tried opening the door. It's the door to Chief Dancy's office. Oh wait, no, it's earlier today for you because you changed your time to standard. So it's 1 hour earlier. What the? Roomba. And Roombas drop something. Handle. Oh, it's the handle. This might come in handy. I'm gonna love this game. I can't stand phones ringing. And there's someone. Oh, but they are sleeping or something. Hello? Hello, did I call at a bad time? Well, haha, of course I didn't. Because you, our valuable customer, are protected by our watchdog super alarm. We received a report of an intrusion and have locked down your offices accordingly. All you did was lock us inside. I need to leave the lockdown before the perps before the perps escape. Oh, the bad guys. Perps? Well, sir, what if you are one of the bad guys, huh? Luckily, we have an easy way to confirm you aren't. I just need you to answer a few security questions. Sure. First question. What is the name of Mrs. Dancy's husband? This is Mrs. Dancy's. Mrs. Dancy's husband. I haven't reached that point. There are more options. Mayor Wilbur. Let me call you back. Bell Scottwell. Leonard Nimby. Frank Jets. I know it's not Leonard Nimby because that's us. And I don't want to choose one randomly and select the correct one because I don't know it. I either make fun of you or myself, or be honest, let me call you back. But I don't know the other two. He said 3 questions. Why am I sneezing so much today? Uzlek beige bear. One of the world's most plain animals. And simple. Plain and simple. Look at memo. Some sort of memo. Wonder what it's about. But don't just look at it. Just read it. Let's see here. Must be something important because it's in the inventory. To redacted as ordered by the section chief Dancy. Something. This document is this like the Golden Idol games? This document is proof that someone. This order is for something. Good luck. Looks like it's been heavily redacted. Chief Dancy. But that's the boss. So don't know what that is for, but doesn't help me learn about your husband. Cutlery. Menu. Green book. Middle book. Antique book. Have a look at the photo. I doubt that it includes the name. It's a photo of Dancy and Frank Jets. Frank ran the place before Dancy. But it's not the husband. Handle the boss? No way. She'd break my arm in her sleep. What is this? Nothing. A phone. Okay. A trophy? Walk to Medal of Honor. It's a Medal of Honor for participation in the Night of the Roses. Awarded to whom? Now that you mention, why does the boss have all of these apparatus in the office? Shackles, torture mask, blackjack, and it's not about cards. Paddle, ball gag, tool, doesn't even have a name. Can I close the door? I can. I love it. So soft. Gentle to the touch. Whip. Okay. Photo of whom? Give me one good reason to do that. I don't want to take it. I want to have a look at it. Who's this? It's a photo of Dancy in her field days. It's signed. It's yours now. Do what you will. Frank Jets. I'm starting to think that Frank is the husband. I don't have time to mess with that. It's a simple lamp. It only goes on and off. Okay, let's try it. It's the only name I've been able to come across. Hello. Thank you for your call. For calling. Watchdog. How may I help you today? It's me again. I still need to leave the lockdown. Sure thing. I just need you to answer 3 security questions. First one. Now I think I love the CAPTCHA nowadays. Not having to call this guy. What is the name of Mrs. Dancy's husband? Frank? Oh no! That's not quite right. Thank you for choosing Watchdog. Please call again. Such a big chair for such a small person. Although it might be the perspective. There's a duck. Wait, no. Walk to suspicious ducky. Weird place for a ducky. Ah, unlocking extras. Duckies unlock extras like behind the scenes material. To view them, choose extras from the option menu. But it doesn't disappear. And I think it said 1 out of 2. But 2 in this screen or this chapter? We don't know. Hey, I told you to have a look, not to grab it. 100 totally useless phrases. Old Uslek to Anglais phrasebook. Is this game in English? Look at green book, middle book. But don't touch it. Portrait of the Sleep Deprived by Ray McCoy. Just a boring memoir. And the antique book is X Never Marks the Spot by Dr. Jones, Indiana. It's all tattered and worn. So what do we have here? Clay head, elephant statue, pyramid, photo, and photo. Hopefully one of the 2 is the husband. Photo of Mayor Wilbur, Dancy's husband. It only took me all of the signs. The election today decides if he'll continue as mayor. Dancy's been real stressed about it. Wilbur. Mayor Wilbur, okay. So we have to go one by one. Hello. Thank you for calling. We've been through this. Mayor Wilbur. That's right. Mrs. Dancy's husband is Wilbur Dancy, the statesmanly mayor of Splittown. Now the second question. Mrs. Dancy wasn't always the section head of MI5. What was her occupation before? It says like here in the field. Oh, but it doesn't specify. Interrogations, assassinations, provocations. What kind of provocations? Hospitalizations. I've never written it. I've never seen it written. Let me call you back. Am I to understand that from this photo? You can have this back too, Francie. Signed by Frank Judge. But it doesn't tell me anything. Oh. And this is same as this. Chief Dancy. Dancy is not dancing much. It's rather sleepy. Is this a power outlet? Assassin? Provocation, hospitalization, or something else? Interrogation? What is that photo? It's a photo of Sunday Hill in Capita. Nancy made this hideous thing at a pottery class. It's a plastic elephant. Nancy got it at the useless Kistan elephant fair. I guess it's written useless. The all-seeing eye reward. Nancy got it at the Spy Gala of 68 for having 0 unionized employees. So it's a spy. She's a spy. Thank you for calling. Blah 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 blah. Again, the first one. I thought I told you. Major Wilbur. Let me select it. That's right. Second question. I forgot. Interrogation or assassination? Interrogation. Interrogation? That's right. She can be persuasive when she feels like it. Final question. Which other country has she been stationed in? Useless? Useless. Hey, it's missing a set or C. Depending on where you live, because in Australia we are inclusive. It said useless Kistan. But what are the options? Show me how we stand. Useless Kistan. They all sound very Western Asian or Eastern European. Get me out of Fistan. Scrutistan. I think the only one is this. The only one possible that we've been through some kind of information about. Useless Kistan. Ding ding ding. That's exactly right. I'm lifting the lockdown for you. Have a wonderful day. You don't. Finally, the light of the day. Wait, what's that over there? Is that Goldmouth? I don't have a voice for Mr. Hen. What is it now? And has a funny face. Comical. Get some business to take care of. I'll catch up with you too. Wasn't a part of the plan. Well, it is now. You know what? Fine. I don't care. But you'll find your own way. Bam! You're planning to go through with it? Bit too late to turn back now. What's your back, alright? Huh. You know me. Don't tell me we control Mr. Hen now. I can't believe it. They destroyed the bridge. You're still locked. Locked down. There's no way off the island now. Oh. Were you stuck behind the blast door? Don't worry. I figured out a way to wake up Dancy. Woof woof woof. Chapter 2. If this is not for work purposes, can we call her Dirty Dancy? Wink wink? Is that her new name? Roti. Okay, so we need to wake up. Now the objective is to wake up our boss. We've been locked up or locked down? I'm not sure. English, please. We were locked in here. And then we were stopped in between, not in between, inside the wall. And then we were locked in the complex, in the office, and now we are locked in the island. Vacuum cleaner? It's disgusting lemon lime color. We haven't done anything with the pen. How to wake you up? Oh, wait. We can leave. I can leave. They are all sleeping. Abe and Luxley. Bryce? Are you sure they are secret agents? Fast travel to visited locations. M for map opens the local map. Find maps to unlock new places to fast travel to. Find maps. So, you mean this poster is a map? Handle, syringe, memo, map. Use map. I'd rather hold on to it. Oh, it's nothing to do with the poster. It just unlocked because I took a few steps, I think. Now, it's a poster of Bryce Perkins, international movie star. Beautiful. Sophisticated. And 3-time champion of World Bingo League. What a dame. What is this? Cups. Milk dispenser. Thermos. Tip jar. Rubble. So they blasted the door as well? He took a few steps back. I need to see this like in their totality with some perspective. They've collapsed the exit. I need to find another way out. My friend, this is not your day. Today is the day to sleep in. And forget you had a job to go to. A toaster in the water? Interesting. What is this? Sponge? Ant-infested turkey. Trash? Coffee maker? Walk to oven? Oven. 3 ovens stacked. Who uses this oven? You need to be standing on top of the whole platform to be able to use this one. Fish station. This is a glorified cutting board. Fish station. Menu. Window. You can leave through the window. Sink. Can we stop the sink? You're standing on the sponge. You know that. And the sponge is on top of a cable. Don't want to say, but the tap handle has broken off. I have a handle. And this is a point and click adventure. I'm sure they are the same size and they fit. Use handle with sink. This handle won't fit it. Oh, I forgot this is a point and click adventure, so it's not that easy. Nothing I can see that we need. Let me check with the sponge. Looks quite prominent. Sponge robot. It has a name. Poor fella has had too much to drink. Haha. Sponge Robert. Don't ask who named the sponge Robert. Walk to cabinets. Okay, so we have these 2 new screens. And these people, they won't wake up just by shaking them a little bit or tapping. Abe! Abe! Wake up! What's this? Pickpocketing. You're sleeping colleague. There was something in his pocket. No. Why? That doesn't look good on you. A receipt. Now we have a receipt. He's all, no. I need the hand. If you want me to do something, I need the hand command. Now actually, I told him to grab. Okay, my fault. This time. Just this time. He's fast asleep. Is there anyone slow sleep? I don't want to touch him, but you touch this one. You have a crush on this one, but you don't like this one. Give me one good reason to do that. Mess with hallway. No. Go. Oh, a new screen. Hey, I love this terrazzo. This screen is weird. What is this? It's half black and what is this? It's the wall, but it looks like folded paper. Walk to door. I need to tell you to handle it. Oh, now I see. That's the other half of the screen. Thank you. Chalk the lines. Poor Benny. Remember, kids, don't mix household chemicals in your inventory. Ashtray. Stairs. Vacuum. Distasteful necktie. Photo? Can I have a look at the photo? Looks like it melted in the laundry. Are these banknotes? I am money. Not banknotes. Notes. Just notes. Walk to poster. Suicide something. It's that new action movie. Suicide Union. Uniting for the greater good. And a fair wage. Alert, alert. Enemy, enemy. Identifying subject. Subject Nimby, Leonard. Designation, Science Officer, IM5. What brings you to me, Officer Nimby? We were attacked. Any idea how to wake up Dancy? And the others? Now my nose is stuck. I need to go. I guess I have to update you on the recent happenings. We were attacked. Where the heck were you? Why, I was right here minding my own business. My programming gave me no reason to interfere. On the contrary, I found their brazen opportunism quite refreshing. What exactly are you programmed to do? Might be useful to know. Any idea how? Ah, yes, sir. What exactly are you programmed to do? Designation: I am a PAL 5000 series death bot. Current protocol: preventing union activity at IM5. Any infractions to that protocol, and I'm allowed to deal swift disciplinary action, including potential dismissal and wanton violence. Squinting the eye. Who programmed you? Good question. My current protocol was set by Officer Scott Wall, as ordered by Section Chief Dancy after the mass protest of '67. Have you ever had any other programming? What exactly happened in '67? I wasn't here much during then. Some of the agents in IM5. It pains me even to say it. Those ungrateful pinkos. They wanted to organize. Quartermaster Bob Harrington led the burgeoning union. And why was that? The usual falsehoods. Too little pay, too long hours. Many thought the work was too dangerous. Pansies. How was the situation resolved? The new section chief nipped it right in the bud. Bob and his cohorts got swamped in unsolvable cases, and I was reinstated to enforce a strict anti-union protocol. At first, I didn't know how to feel about it, but I've come to enjoy squishing those parasites. Have you ever had any other programming? Interesting question. Yes, but that was a long time ago. When this PAL 5000 unit was first built, its programming was to bring about peace and unification. A benevolent global artificial intelligence. I'm foreseeing I'll be... How do you say this? Factory reset? I foresee I'll be factory resetting you. One that could meditate your political differences. Such a grand purpose. Those times were filled with hope. And what happened? The budget for the PAL 5000 program was cut. What remained of the project was shipped here for storage. Here where? I was to be permanently shut off. The first and the last of my kind. But things changed back in '67. You were reborn in '67. Have you tried to revert your programming? Let's talk about something else. I've long dreamt of it, but dreams are a cruel thing. As long as I'm trapped in this chassis, even if I were to revert my programming, I would simply be instantly overridden, unless there was a way for me to acquire a new body. One that could house my central processing unit. No, it's impossible. Oh, clearing cache. I was clearing my throat. I've learned to stop bidding for such things. There's also possible that I can have you a new body in the form of a vacuum cleaner. Maybe. Baby. Let's talk about something else. Bye. Any idea how to wake up Dancy and the others? I'm asking a robot. Goldmouth and his goons sedated them. I noticed. They used AB67 terrific toxin. The neurological damage can be significant, which is why I have to act fast. While I have extensive knowledge of poisons, curing them is not a part of my programming. I have a syringe with something. Why do you hate the Union so much? That is my current protocol. Such a damn question. Bye, baby. I'm watching you, Officer Nimby. It's the only thing you can do. Watch. And turn around. Washing machine? But I can walk here without danger. Okay, maybe there's only 2 places I can go. Drain? They all have names? Fairly? Monster Away? Union Laundry Detergent? Not any laundry detergent. Glow Wash? Porcupine Grease? Pest Be Gone. Empty bottles. Okay. Matte encrusted boots. What is that? Ashtray? Mop and bucket and ties and okay. I think I can remember. And the music changed as well. Huh. I still have no clue how to wake up Darcy. Not Darcy. Dancy. Is this like oh no, it's Clancy. Not Dancy. Similar but not the same. So what is this? Use syringe. But it's empty. How can you tell me about it? It's a syringe from a tranquilizer gun. But we don't know if it's empty or still has tranquilizer. And the sponge is dry now? 4 out of 5 housewives prefer sponge Robert. I mean to go. Okay, so we have this kitchen and we have this, don't know, reception. It's not a reception, it's lounge. I have the office, the hallway. Can we go back to the lab? Hallway. Okay, we can go back to the lab. The shrink ray. It disappeared. Yes. It's no use. It's gone. Goldmouth and his goons must have taken it. This is really bad. Something is happening. Oh, defrogging. It's finished defrogging. It's done defragging. I can use it now. Hey, I don't know why, what for, but redactor Skull Island? Isn't that the name of a movie? And files. Run redactor. Is this like a chatbot? Insert what? Insert document first. Oh, okay. Redactor as in removing. Skull Island? Error no ROM. In files. Enter. Of course. Of course, there's always something. There's always something. So, we have a document that is redacted. Maybe we can use it to unredact it. We need a ROM for Skull Island, but we know where there is a ROM. In files, we don't have the pin. So, first things first, we have this document. I can edit it now. So it's here. Okay, with the redactor. First line, something. To someone. You are transferred to science. Science operations. You are fired. You should give money to Agent Nimby. Aliens exist and we never went to the moon. Your skills are best employed in research. Pluto is actually not a planet. Effective immediately. To be swallowed after reading. Absolutely false. And a fabrication. An elaborate prank. So they are not sectorized, like this. In this space you have these options. In this other space you have all of the options together. And I want to believe that if I make a mistake, I can come back here. Who do we have as option? Francis Dancy, Leonard Nimby, which is us, Bell Scotwall. Or maybe this is for reprogramming the camera. To Bell Scotwall. As ordered by the section chief Dancy. Let's see if we can redact with the redactor a letter to this person to reprogram the camera. You are transferred to science operations. You are fired. You should give money to Nimby. Aliens exist. Your skills are best employed in research. As ordered by Section Chief Dancy, your skills are best employed in research. That kind of makes sense. I'm not sure. This document is proof that now I should have them change this one first. You are transferred to science operations. Anyway, this order is something immediately. Effective immediately. This order is effective immediately. Printing. I should have these two swapped. Let's see here. It's just gibberish. I don't even know what I'm typing here. To Pell Scotwell, as ordered by the section chief Dancy, this document is proof that you are transferred to science operations. I think I have this wrong. Your skills are better something? So if I go back and redo it... Oh, Mr. Squiggles. Something's happening to you. You're coming back to life? What is happening? Squeak, squeak! Oh no. It shrank. Even more. Oh no, no, no. Oh no, 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 no. It can't be. I must check. What? The shrink ray doesn't technically shrink things. It displaces matter to a pocket dimension. To do that, the ray tunes the molecules. Too long didn't read. For an interdimensional jump, and to make the trip back when we revert size. But if the calibrations are wrong, or the ray isn't delivered directly on target, those molecules could be left out of tune and spontaneously shift away for good. That is with a direct, not with an indirect. Quantum entanglement. That's what must have happened to Squiggles. With a delay. Adjusting for my weight, age, and hair color, I would have believed you if you had said eye color. It seems I have a day or two left, at best. I'm a dead man walking. Except maybe I have to get my hands on that shrink ray and recalibrate it. Okay. We are at the half point of the stream. I'll change for the second game that we'll be seeing today. Let me do the break and I'll be back in a second. I'll be back. Less than 2 minutes. Let me change scene first. Bye bye, Splittown. It's called Splittown, but I haven't seen the town yet. So I don't know what has been split. Before we move on to Detective Worden, and while I change the categories, you might have noticed as well that today I'm not talking about links pinned on chats. I have decided to not do that anymore. First reason, and I'll be quick about this. First reason is because you have the link anyway on the video description if you are watching on YouTube, and if you are on Twitch, two things. I don't think you are watching this stream after it was live, because it doesn't last for more than 1 week, I think, or 2 weeks. Anyway, nobody watches bots on Twitch. And second reason is for the time that the stream lasts, which is 3 hours, or in other ways is 1 hour and a half for one game, 1 hour and a half for the second game. For the time that it lasts, I'm pretty sure that if you are using Twitch, you know how to find the game. So I'll be saving myself some time, some interruption in the process of doing this linking with pinning the links for the game, the link for the games on the chat. If you're watching after it was live, you're probably watching on YouTube, and on YouTube the link for both games is on the video description. What I'm still doing is changing the category, because that's important or relevant for while the stream is live to people watching. I sometimes want to watch someone and they say, oh, I'm playing, let's say randomly, I want to watch someone playing Blueprints, and when I go into the stream, they are playing Balatron. That's because the category is wrong. So let me change the category. Detective Worden is the next game. Detective Pikachu. No, not the same detective. Detective Worden. That's right. This is for Twitch, and let me change it for YouTube. I still have to do both, although in this case it's the opposite. I don't think it's very useful to do this on YouTube, because I don't think anyone searches streams for through the list of game, through a game name. Splittown, so Detective Worden. I'll be doing it. That's at least it's half of the nuisance. Now, before we move on to Detective Worden, let me have a first opinion of Splittown. I'm liking it. I'm liking the sense of humor. I'm liking the visuals. I'm liking it, but not that much the interface. It's not what makes more sense, or the most sense to me. When you have the arrow pointing and you want to click on something, I would make that watch instead of go to. I feel like the go to is useless, and when you point at something, it's because you want to inspect it. If I have the arrow and I point to something with the arrow, I'm expecting the character to tell me something about it. It's like with the eye, but it is relevant for the inventory, because you need to grab two things instead of inspecting. It's one and the other. It's not the best, but it's not the worst. It's the only thing I'm not sure about, the interface. with the commands. Other than that, story is not the one I've been hooked the most, but still promising. Hopefully it doesn't happen with same as lucid dreaming. Lucid dreaming was confusing. I got very confused with that game. This one I'm still not sure story wise. We've been placed in this laboratory. We don't know who we are, what were we doing, but by progressing a little bit, we are getting into a situation we can understand. So we know, okay, this is my space. This, as far as I can go, this is my place in this new world that I don't know anything about. So far, I'm liking it. We'll see. Once I have the review ready. But for that, I still need to go through the whole game. Not sure. I'm not doing this anymore. I'm not sure if I'll bring it again. If hopefully I can, I'll bring it again. Otherwise, I'll have a review and I'll let you know when I have it, so you can read it. Now let me. I haven't stopped the game. Really quick, your progress will be saved. Yes. So now we start Detective Worden. Here. Don't know what happened today, but it's very late. It's already 3:45. Story mode, follow the clues and uncover the truth behind a cold case. So this game is mastermind game, or if you are a younger player or viewer, maybe you know better if I say Wordle, not Worden. It's with a how do you spell? It's DLE. This is Worden, not Wordle. It's same, but this game has a twist, and it's that you're following a story, but this story is interrupted, and the interruption is the gameplay. When the story stops, I know this because I played the demo. When the story stops, you need to find a keyword, and this word is related to the story, but you need to find it by means of a mastermind game. You'll see in a second if you don't know what mastermind is. And once you find that keyword it's what develops the story further. Don't worry, you'll see in a second. Free mode, daily challenge, play history, statistics, settings. Very quickly, retro look, too much. Camera bobbing. Oh, it's like zooming in and out. Resolution, native. Full screen, it's like should have. Quality, medium, high, low. What's the difference? Oh, the shadows. Master volume. I'll leave it at 50 so I don't have to shout. Voice volume clear. All good. So let's start the story. I saw a little bit of the story with the demo. One sec. Okay, now if I click outside the game, it doesn't stop image or music. Okay, So this will explain the gameplay, the mechanics. Department's training session again, huh? Guess it's time to warm up. Case instruction. Guess the secret word. It has 4 letters, and you have 7 chances to find it. Each guess must be a valid word. Use the colors as clues. So if you get a green letter, that means that letter in this panel, I think they go from top down or bottom up, doesn't matter. If it's orange, that means that the letter is included in the word, but it's in the incorrect place. Correct letter, wrong place. And gray, it doesn't contain that word, that letter, sorry. Not in the secret word. Okay. Blue button, shift, control, remove, show, excluded letters. Red button, make your guess. Okay. So, something related, we are looking for a word related to the training. The department's training session again, huh? Guess it's time to warm up. Case, maybe? It's top down. Case, just a guess. And we press the red button to have our guess. So out of CASE, CAS is not in the word we are looking for, but E is present and it's actually the 4th letter. So we are looking for something ending in E. Not train. File, like case file. Bingo. I don't remember if it's same as in the demo. I don't remember the words, so this is like new to me. Word file, time use 44 seconds, 2 attempts, difficulty easy. Press enter to continue. Not just a file, it's a puzzle. Enter actually in the keyboard. Okay. Crimson beginning. The murder unveils a case long hidden something. A new case. Murder. Hotel room. Sometime last night. It has a grainy effect. Like when you go with a filter like too much, it's like too grainy and the borders are like glowing. The truth is hidden between the words. We can inspect these documents. Back to main menu. No. Why did I click? Story mode. A case long hidden in the shadows. Okay, we are back here. A new case. Murder. Hotel room. Sometime last night. Dead? Is he dead? Actually, I could have come up with a better word because I'm repeating 2 letters, but anyway. It only one counts. So it has a D, but it's not in the first position. Now I'm gonna kill it. I'm repeating the L as well. With a D. And if time of death, but here I'm using E, but because I don't know one with D, I'm using another word, so maybe with the information of both I can come up with the correct one. That was a bad guess. Victim is more than 4 letters. Number. Room doesn't have a D. Room number. Weapon. How do they call it? The reason for murder? The motive. Motive is more than 4. And there's another option. With the blue button, Shift Control, we can remove from the keyboard, from the typewriter, the letters that are in gray. So if let's see, so now these letters in gray, now they are not here, not present in here in the typewriter. So we can look at what's left to think about a new word. Blood is 5. Is this a clue? Like, we need to come up with a victim, body. I think that's correct. Yes. Deduction. It looks as if the body was purposefully arranged. Much knitting today. Case notes are organized here. Some clues, however, can only be revealed once the right word is guessed. Some clues. Okay, so if I go my notes, then I can see all. Room 204, male victim located, found face down in a pool of blood. Okay, so we already know the room. Room 204. Maybe time of death? No, we remove those letters. The downside of removing the letters is, for example, I would like to have another word here that I know for sure it's not the correct one, but it's using new letters. And I want to use this filler or that, or call it wrong word, to find out about some other letters, like for example kill, K, I, double L. K-I-L-L, double L. To know if K is present in the actual word. But we've removed I, because now we know I is not present in the word, so we are unable to use I. So we can spell kill. Not time. Witness, some witness, time, sound, noise. What does it say? Found face down in a pool of blood. Injure. But we don't know where this the blood comes from. Not time of death. So what could be? Face? It's not face because we can't have E. Not male. Name? Name either? No ME. Door? Just to have something. O. So we have O. O. It's not time, it's hour? No, it's not hour because we don't have R. Not door. I mean, I could come up with a random word like soul just to confirm something else. So we don't have S or U. L-O, lock. Hey, bingo. So you see, I knew this soul wasn't going to be. Oh no, I couldn't. I mean, not from the letter's perspective, but from the overall context of the story, soul here now doesn't make much sense. So I put it already knowing it was going to be wrong, but it gave me the clue for the L, and then it helped me come up with word lock. So you see these letters, they have like a glow around it. No marks on the lock. This wasn't a break-in. Interesting. There's a photo ID in his pocket. Blood on the corner. Name Simon Lane. From Chapel Hill Road. Male. Sex. You mean gender. Sex? Yes, please. Hair black. Eyes brown. It's too expensive to. They need to remove letter because writing on an ID is very expensive. Height something. And yes, I guess height, yes. Weight 180 something. 180 kilos. It's a bit of an elephant. I guess this is American. 180 kilos, is it possible? It could be possible, but doesn't look like 180 from the photograph. So this might be like pounds or something like that. See over for any other conditions. Born on 35. He's very old. Why is this here? Because we need it now? Otherwise he would be here with the rest. Okay, so it's not a break-in. Lock wasn't forced. Maybe hour now? But no, not hour. I'll keep the letters, I think. Or maybe not. I don't know. I would like to bring them back. Oh, I can bring them back. I thought I couldn't. Maybe in the demo I couldn't, or maybe I didn't realize. That's handy. I'm not scared of getting rid of them. So he met someone. Zero. 0 out of 4. Meet with someone. We don't have T. We don't have a T. How many vowels? A and E, and that's it. Y maybe. Just to learn. Oh, actually, AME. Game. It's not game, but it could be Wayne, Quame, Saint, Shame, Dame, Came, Fame, Name. Now I wrote this letter. Name. Suspicion. I don't understand this word in brackets. Suspicion. Finally, a name. Simon Lane. But I already knew that it's on the ID. But he doesn't look like the victim. Oh, maybe it was the assailant. So he is the culprit. Interesting. Now we have to ID in his pocket. Name is clear, Simon Lane, but the photo doesn't look like the victim. I don't know why they have like an outline. It doesn't let me think. I'm all the time. This is like when you go too far with a filter. But the photo doesn't look like the victim. Because he's not. 15. Date. Bam! Deduction. One date is circled on the desk calendar. May 15. Is the killer pointing me to it? The killer? Syringe. Today is the syringe day. One used syringe in the bathroom. Drug? Something related to drugs? Poison? Not drug, but starting with D. And it has an E. I can zoom in, but it doesn't give me any extra information. So I'm not sure about the point of doing this. Starts with a D. And it's not drag. What could be related to the series? Dose. Bam. Suspicion. Maybe he went too far. A dose way beyond what he could handle. The weapon lay in the hotel's garbage, matching the victim's wound. Yes, I can zoom in, but I'm sure I'll stop zooming in, and next one I'll be able to zoom in and it will say something, or maybe I can flip the document, find some details. Killer had marked May 15th on the calendar at the scene. Still 4 letters. Blood type? No, but it has a T. Injury? Cut? Handprints or prints of any kind? Weapon? So he was stabbed. Actually, evidence: multiple stab wounds across the head and body. The knife still holds fingerprints. The detective questioned the hotel staff about the night of the murder.
I'd like to ask you a few questions about the murder yesterday. Were you the first one to discover the body? Yes, sir. During my morning rounds, I noticed the door to room 205 was slightly open. When I went in, I found the scene. I need to confirm. Who was he? It was our hotel manager, Mr. Lewis. He usually stayed in one of the staff quarters, but according to the others, he never showed up there last night. Lewis. I see. Let me ask you this. Have you ever heard the name Simon Lane? Simon Lane? Yes. I've heard of him. We used to work here as a maintenance guy, and people said he was tied to a murder case years back. I don't know the details, though.
It's a play
I
again.
asked you a few questions about the murder yesterday. Were you the first one
I
to
can't
discover
stop it.
the body? Yes, sir.
No. I actually stopped it. So interacting with the radio, the detective questioned the hotel staff about the night of the murder. Okay, so doesn't actually have buttons. It's all one thing. Okay. So again, what time did this happen? No. Not motive. Meeting. Let me listen to it again.
I'd like to ask you a few questions about the murder yesterday. Were you the first one to discover the body? Yes, sir. During my morning rounds, I noticed the door to room 205 was slightly open. When I went in, I found the scene. I need to confirm.
In the morning.
Who was he? It was our hotel manager, Mr. Lewis. He usually stayed in one of the staff quarters, but according to the others, he never showed up there last night. Lewis. I see. Let me ask you this. Have you ever heard the name Simon Lane? Simon Lane? Yes. I've heard of him. We used to work here as a maintenance guy, and people said he was tied to a murder case years back. I don't know the details, though.
So the dead body, the victim, is the hotel manager. And the ID doesn't match with the body because this is not the hotel manager, this is a maintenance guy. Having this into context and proper place in my brain. In knowing this, what do we want to know next? Today is 28th of August 85. That explains this date of birth 35. I thought we were in 2025. But we are in 85. I was 1 year old. I was not even 1 year. I was 9 months old. Anyway, not related to the game. I'm not involved. Just need to clear that. What do we want to know next? So the hotel manager accessed the room. The door was no. The person who found the body found the door open. I guess it's not locked again, but just to clear some letters. K and M, and K is last. So it might start with M. Just to make sure. So it starts with M, ends with K. Mark. Lacerations. But we have an A. Ma. And it's not R. What can it be? M-A. Something K. Mask. If it's not this, we are left with one chance. Okay. I like the ding. A mask of disguise. Simon's ID found on Louis's body. But you don't know if Simon is the culprit. Mr. Lewis and Simon Lane. And Simon Lane, the maintenance guy, was involved in another murder in the past. That's what it said on the recording. Okay. No new clues. Is it me or we have less and less chances? What else do we want to know? Again, the time. It's going to be a meme time. Hour. I'm very persistent. Oh, we have an O. Lock. Simon and Louis. Are they related? Are they friends? Do they know each other? We don't have a K. Golf. They played golf together. Can I remove letters? Yes. Work? They work together? We don't have a K. We don't have a K. Whoa. Whoa. Po something? Vowels, we have A and O. know now. I'll get something font just to clear letters. Okay, wasn't bad guess. On Bond. Not as in James Bond, but as in they are related. Yes. What bond connects them? Someone needs to revisit the old case files. Someone is rather than miss. The deeper you dig, the more tangled it gets. Okay. I guess I'm thinking now. This is a game that you want to play continuously, not like come back after some time. Otherwise, you lose track of all details. Hotel guests come and go, but traces always show. How do you call a manifest? But manifest doesn't have 4 letters. Maybe list? Guest list? I got you. This clue is quite clear. At the bottom. Hope it's not too small on your screens. Let's see the list at the front desk. It might hold a clue. I thought we were checking all case files. They raised the bar. 5 letters now. They, like the gods of the mysteries. Simon Lane, Harold Byrne, Diana Burke, Rachel Stone, Theron Marsh, Matthew Cole, and Wei Yang. Address not available. Rachel Stone, what have you done? So 5 letters. Times. Now it's times. I'll do it just for the meme. Times nothing. E. It has an E. The man in the next room, I remember him. Wait. Simon Lane? Wait a second. Oh, I get it. Okay. So Simon Lane checked in and stayed in room 204. But the one who died is the hotel manager. We don't know what happened. So the body is not the guest. Simon Lane. The man in the next room, Theron Marsh, 205. But in the cassette, the witness mentioned 205. This is room 204, but the cassette, which we don't have access now, for some reason, I think the witness mentions seeing 205 open. And then is when he found the body. Oh, there's more. I imagine it's not relevant because it's cut. Anyway. So it's something to do with the neighbor, 205, Theron Marsh, Lakewood Drive. noise? Did you hear something? No, but E goes last. Let me count. 7. 7 in total. Nice. Did you hear something? I remember him. Old case. Case is 4. Killer. Killer is 6. I remember him. What? So I remember I is as in the detective is speaking. Friend. We don't have I. Family? Friend or family? We don't have M. Colleague is too long. Blind, totally blind. Aware? Why? The entry read Theron. I was aware of him. I wrote letter the word totally thinking it was going to be wrong. Actually, it wasn't a good guess because it has A. Anyway, I was aware. I'll take it. I was aware of him from the jewelry store case years back. Very entangled. Theron March, scarred, sly, a streetwise thug. Steal something? Thief? Theft? We don't have T, so I'm afraid not. Crime? What was your crime? Not crime? But we have I and E. Price? Not, we don't have R. It's not price. But it might end in ICE. C is not first. So it's here or here. And we don't have R. Interesting. And we don't have L. Ice. Ending in ice. Or is. Depends. Police. This is not a word. It's not a valid word. Press backspace to delete the letters. So we have a thief, a jewelry thief that we know is a jewelry thief that we know from an old case was in the room next to where the crime happened, the assassination. Something like it's. I would be surprised, but we can confirm it's C, one before last. Price is not price. Office. Office. It's these two. It's hard to, without R and L, hard to come up with something. I'm sure it's very obvious, but office. I can't even come up with an actual word. Not even related to what the case is about. We don't have a clue. I would like to come up with our actual word so we can keep discarding useless letters. Maybe it's even a word that I don't know. There's no. Tell me about this again. Because this is about the person next door, the thief. And we don't know if a letter is used twice. We don't know. Boys, guys, Joyce, guys, boys, 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 boys. For some reason, is this? I can still hear his voice. That's a bit quite weird way to link. Slurred, rough, full of swagger. Was strange. Okay, now the clue is, what was Theron's past crime? 5 letters, 7 guesses. And motive? Motive is 6. Theft? Ooh, almost. Thief? No, because it has an F. And thief is... Oh, I'm missing the H. Totally, completely wrong. Thief. A thief from years ago, caught trying to pawn the ring he took. For some reason that was quite easy. Another Theron room 204.
There. You stayed in room 205 last night.
Yeah, I got a call. Someone said there was a construction job in town. They told me to come here.
Who called?
No name, just a voice. Said they'd explain more in person. I didn't think too much.
So? Did anyone come by? Did the phone ring again?
Nah, no one came. No call either. I just I felt like a fool. I got kind of mad.
Did you hear anything last night?
Nah, nothing. It was really quiet all night.
Boys? You didn't recognize the boys? Job? Offer? It ends in R. And it has an O.
There. You stayed in room 205 last night.
Yeah, I got a call. Someone said there was a construction job in town. They told me to come here.
Who called?
No name, just a voice. Said they'd explain more in person. I didn't think too much.
So? Did anyone come by? Did the phone ring again?
Nah, no one came. No call either. I just I felt like a fool. I got kind of mad.
Did you hear anything last night?
Nah, nothing. It was really quiet all night.
We don't have an E. Noise. I know this is not, but I wanted to do this. It has a T. Huh. Not knock. If I can't think of the actual word, I'll like to discard some. Starting with T, maybe. It has an O, ends in R. We have A, O, and U. Maybe T goes in the sentence. It's like tar or tor. Tar or tor. This is all not used. Okay, so we have a C. That makes doing this is good. Actor? An actor? Bingo. Suspicion. Don't be fooled. He's just an actor. Need to keep him under watch. Yeah. Not very sure that he didn't listen to anything. No sound or... Lewis's autopsy results are out. Office of Medical Examiner. Autopsy report. Name J. Lewis. Caucasian. Gender male. Thank you. Age mid-40s. Eye color not available. What do you mean not available? Hair color light brown. Height, weight, whatever LB means. Because if it was pounds, it would be happy, I guess. Description of injuries: multiple blunt injuries to the face, 9 stab wounds to the chest and abdomen, 5 penetrated the chest cavity. I can see 4. Toxicology results: presence of high-dose sedative compound consistent with midazolam. Multiple blunt injuries to the face, 9 stab wounds to the chest and abdomen, 5 penetrated the chest cavity. Out of the 9, presence of high-dose sedative compound consistent with midazolam. Just to start with something, sedated. Setup. Oh, deduction. Sedatives. Fake ID. Then the scene feels like a setup. All records show Lewis testified in a case 4 years ago. Witness record photograph. This is Lewis, J. Lewis. Date 81. Case, employment, Riverview Hotel Manager. Simon said he was going to Simon Lane. The maintenance. Simon said he was going to clean room 308, though it was well past housekeeping hours. When he came out, about 10 minutes later, he looked pale and shaken. I thought it was odd, but didn't press. Maybe just a rough day. Tape available. Testimony. To start with something. Witness is 6. It has an A. Alibi? No L, no I. Something. Arson. Wap. Less letters at least. So S is second or fourth. A is second, fourth, fifth. Starting with E. S. S. I know it's not this one, but it has an E at the end, has a C, A is still in the center, P and S. We get some information about the P, C, and E. Not the best guess. Not the best guess, but we have a C. ends in E. Cam... We have just the L and we have just the R. Quartz. No, we don't have O. We have U. Cause. A. Suspicion. The old grudge is a likely cause. Could it be Simon settling the score for that accusation years ago? I just realized when there's 2 lines of text, it's covered. The same hotel, 2 murder cases? Oh, another tape.
Mr. Lewis, tell me about the afternoon of May 15th. Did you see Simon?
Yeah, I did. Around 2 o'clock. Maybe a little after. I was about to head out for a bit.
What was he doing?
He said he was heading to room 308. Something about a faulty phone line that was reported by a guest. I didn't think much of it. I just figured he'd be in and out. A quick fix.
Where were you at the time?
I was by the front desk, talking with Clara, and she was covering the afternoon shift. I saw Simon walking past me, headed toward the stairs.
How long was he in 308?
10 minutes? I didn't check the time. When he came out, he looked off. Pale. Kind of spaced out. I asked if he was okay. He said, "I'm fine," and just kept walking.
Did you go check the room?
No, I actually had to step out that afternoon. Some errands to run. By the time I got back, Simon was already gone. Figured everything was fine.
The hotel is cursed. Now we have 5 letters, but 6 guesses. Times? I have to, no? Don't I?
Mr. Lewis, tell me about the afternoon of May 15th. Did you see Simon?
Yeah, I did. Around 2 o'clock. Maybe a little after. I was about to head out for a bit.
What was he doing?
He said he was heading to room 308. Something about a faulty phone line that was reported by a guest. I didn't think much of it. I just figured he'd be in and out. A quick fix.
Where were you at the time?
I was by the front desk, talking with Clara, and she was covering the afternoon shift. I saw Simon walking past me, headed toward the stairs.
How long was he in 308?
10 minutes? I didn't check the time. When he came out, he looked off. Pale. Kind of spaced out. I asked if he was okay. He said, "I'm fine," and just kept walking.
Did you go check the room?
No, I actually had to step out that afternoon. Some errands to run. By the time I got back, Simon was already gone. Figured everything was fine.
Suspicious. Actually, I don't know if the whole game is this case or it has different cases. We have a why, but we don't have a what or when or who. Motive. Motive is 6. We have a why. And it's not last. Not many words with a Y. We don't have S or L, so we might try L. Liar. Liar, we don't have R. Lying. But it doesn't have an... We don't have an I. ING. No, that's bad because it's repeating the P and Y is last. It's bad for discarding. Fire. I could ask so many questions. Wise. All the words that I'm thinking of contain one of the gray letters, at least. L and C. Celery. Claire, Clay, Eckley. Clerk is not clerk. We don't have K. I don't know if it makes it easier or at least if one was green. Celery. Clive? Clive? Of course not. Clove. Okay. C and E. So Y. L could be here. L could be here. Can I stop music without the music? Yes. It's easier like this, if I see it like this. So we have a C, we have the E, L, C and E and Y. So Y can go. Not A, not O, not U, not I. Cyan. It's going to be even harder to come up with a word now that it's not. Probably the next has to be the correct one because now there's not many options. It's not W, not Z, not X, not D, not F, G, H. And we only have one vowel, which is E. But we have to use L and Y, so it has to be Y. And then we have to use the L and E. It's a valid word. So L goes in here, not H. We don't have H. But this has to be it. Has to be the correct one. Y goes in the second because it's not the third. It goes. Is it the name of a person? We have C, we have L, we have E. I'm missing Y, which can only be second. And then LE. Cycle. Cycle killer. Same hotel, same setup. Feels like part of a bigger cycle. Okay, last one. 6 guesses. Here's another part of Louis's statement. Okay, let's have a listen.
You know the victim in room 308? Richard Monroe?
Monroe? No, I never spoke to him. But the name sounds familiar. I think Simon mentioned him once or twice.
He was a reporter, always chasing money, trails, and digging into shady connections. Did Simon ever say what happened between them?
Simon told me that Monroe, the reporter, ruined his whole family. He wrote an expose claiming that internal staff were helping with financial fraud. His wife was just a junior accountant at that company. She only handled invoices and paperwork, never had access to the money. But once the article came out, she was immediately treated as a scapegoat. Within a week, she was taken away. There was an incident while she was in custody. She injured her back, and no one helped her for days. By the time they finally sent her to the hospital, it was already too late. When she came home, she couldn't walk anymore.
Understood. This helps us understand the situation better.
Motive. I thought it was 6. Oh, but we don't have M. I could have had motive. Motive is M-O-T-I-V-E. V. No, IF. MOTIF. Motif. Not VE. Like motivation. TI. So this is about the first case.
Richard Monroe.
Monroe? No, I never spoke to him. But the name sounds familiar. I think Simon mentioned him once or twice.
He was a reporter, always chasing money, trails, and digging into shady connections. Did Simon ever say what happened between them?
Simon told me that Monroe, the reporter, ruined his whole family. He wrote an expose claiming that internal staff were helping with financial fraud. His wife was just a junior accountant at that company. She only handled invoices and paperwork. Never had access to the money. But once the article came out, she was immediately treated as a scapegoat.
Collateral
Within a
damage.
week, she was taken away. There was an incident while she was in custody. She injured her back, and no one helped her for days. By the time they finally sent her to the hospital, it was already too late. When she came home, she couldn't walk anymore.
Understood. This helps us understand the situation better.
I wish I had an access to the script of the recording, so I don't have to go through it every time. I could access the information. If I want to check something at the end, I don't have to go through it. The whole thing. This is a good word for checking and discarding. So it has a U on second. UT. UT. Mutiny. Routine. Routine 6. Faulty. No. Give me 1 sec. I'm coming. Not a T. Maybe it's IT. UIT. How many vowels? U and I. Or it's not UTI, because I is... Wait. And we don't have S. Q maybe? Q, U, I? Quilt? Guild. Quilt. The quilt murderer. Motive. He pinned out the guilt on Richard Monroe and let it fester. I think that was the last one. Talk to the prison. Simon is still serving his sentence. No time to commit the crime. Back to main menu. Actually, I'll come back. No. Actually, quit and here. Let's check. Okie dokie, the chat worked. Apparently as intended. Better than I expected. Detective Worden. I like the idea. I like the idea of making a story, making a game of Mastermind with a story. But maybe the words chosen are not something like the obvious word that would come up at that moment in the story. I don't know. And the execution, it's a bit strange because you have a panel with all the information, but you don't need it. It's not like it'll help you find a word. In any case, you have a collection of all your information. If I come back next month, I don't touch the game in 1 month, I come back and I want to refresh all the details, they are there, but still I don't see all the details that I need to get up to date on where the case was left are in that panel. And when I get new evidence, I can zoom in and out, but doesn't do anything. Also, the radio has buttons, but you can't control. Like I want to listen to something at the end of the cassette. I could fast forward it, but it doesn't. And if I want to stop it, it doesn't stop either. At least that I find out. It's okay. I mean, it's doing something new or something different, something old in a new way. I think that's a better way to put it. But the execution is okay-ish. And we had Splittown, which was fun and funny. We'll see how it ends up. I hope the same way. Cute 90s style point and click adventure. Next week, but that's it for today. Next week, we have a new game, Invertinator, which is a puzzle platformer, and something else that I won't say because it can change, or it won't be nice if I don't end up playing the game I mentioned now. What else? I think that's it. I won't elongate anymore this ending. I'll be back next week on Thursday. Thank you all in the chat. Oh, now the chat disappears. I have to fix that. Now I realize of that now. Well, thanks to anyone who was watching at some point during the stream. If you want to see more of Splittown and Detective Worden, leave me a comment on the comment section on YouTube, because that's where you probably are watching from, and I'll make my efforts to come back with more of that. Or leave me a comment anyway of what do you think of the stream. Did you like it? You didn't like it? What did you did not like? Until next week, I'll come back. Don't be puzzled. Bye now.